Georgia, a 3.5-point favorite. This line started at like 7. And it
Yeah,
has
people
come
jumped on it, the
down.
Tennessee money
It
early. Mhm.
it has come down people jumped on Tennessee. David, you know these two teams very well. What do
Mhm.
you think?
The thing that jumps out about this game is Georgia has really there's no secret to stopping Tennessee's defense. You got to have better personnel and you got to be able to pressure with 4. If you go back to that 22 season when Tennessee was lighting the world on fire, it's probably the best offense that Josh Heupel has had ever. They just couldn't protect Hendon Hooker. It was in the rain, it was all this stuff, and Georgia was getting pressure with 4 guys. You know, they had Jalen Carter, they had Jordan Davis. It was a mess. I don't know that Georgia has the same guys, the quality even in the secondary when they had, Keely Ringo, some of those guys. I don't know what the same qualities in the secondary, the quality up front. I don't know what to make of Georgia yet this season. We haven't really seen them be tested. This will be a big test for them. Tennessee, I don't love their personnel at receiver. We still are kind of seeing what Joey Aguilar is, but it's going to be an interesting test for both of these teams. And this will show me kind of where Georgia's personnel is at, because there a lot's been made this week of like Tennessee can't do anything offensively against Georgia. It's because they don't have better players. When you don't have better players and you can't win one-on-ones consistently up front or on the edges, that's a problem. And when they can stop the run with 5 guys, yeah, you're not going to be able to do much against this Georgia front. I don't know that they're as dominant. They're obviously still going to be good. Kirby, I'm sure, has got some curveballs coming, but it's tough to do anything deceptive against this offense. Because of the wide splits, you can't really disguise that much. Playing the video game actually helped me understand that, because the Baylor offense was kind of popularized like after the video game kind of died, where you could get these schemes in. You really can't disguise much because everything's out of position. So anyway, you got to just win your matchups. And if whoever wins those matchups, it's 11 on 11 every time, they're going to win the ball game. And Tennessee has lost a lot of those in this game. So they're going to need Joey Aguilar to be really, really good. I lean wanting to go that Tennessee can win this thing outright. I'm going to go ahead and take them to win this game reluctantly. Just because it's more, I don't know that I believe in the upside of this Georgia team. Like, I think they're high, like their floor is really high. But these are going to be tough games. Tennessee's going to be charged up. It's the first real big test for them. Gunnar Stockton, I don't think he's ever played in an environment like this before. It's going to be hyped. So I'm going to take Tennessee to win this thing outright, because I just don't know that Georgia has the same amount of dogs that they've had in previous years.
Kirby Smart's been stuffing Josh Heupel in a locker every time that they meet. And look, Georgia's offensive line last week struggled against Austin Peay. They've got injuries on the line, that they've dealt with. So like, I don't necessarily love long-term Georgia as well, but I just like the matchup here as well, because Tennessee, Joey Aguilar, yes, some of the numbers look nice, but you've played Syracuse and nobody, and Georgia's going to be a completely different thing. And this is the type of game where I wonder if Joey Aguilar gets back to his interception type of ways that he was at Appalachian State.
I mean, he's probably going to throw one. That's probably fair.
So Georgia 3.5. I think it's come down so far now that I feel pretty good about taking Georgia to win and to cover as well, just based on historically how it goes. And I don't know if Joey Aguilar is the guy. Now, this probably ends up being a low scoring game, more than likely. By the way, it's 3:30 ABC is this game in that prime window. Yeah, I'm gonna go Georgia, but this is the game where we find out kind of what these teams are. We're at that time of year now. All right, everyone's gonna kind of have played a game or two against a notable team, and we start to figure out who people are. We don't know who Georgia is. We just don't know. Gunnar Stockton,
I think this is a tough test for them. These games are hard, so we'll see.
I mean, Georgia's offense, by the way, Gunnar Stockton's like air yards per throw and everything, very, very low. But it's also just possible they're just not doing anything. That is something Georgia has very much done before. Looked ugly against some bad teams because they're saving it for the good teams. So I'm going to go with Georgia.